Welcome in, everybody. Tonight is another edition of NXT on Tap. I am sorry for that. I hit the wrong button for the open. Did not realize it till it was about 3/4 of the way through. I completely apologize. This is NXT on Tap. We're going to discuss everything that's happening on NXT tonight, and I am joined by Phil the Future and AJ Hoover. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm good.
Doing awesome, Scalz.
So what do you think so far of the show?
It's pretty good.
It's been solid throughout the night.
This is a good match. I'm enjoying Bouncy and Cedric Alexander versus A-Town Down Under.
Yeah.
I was
Either
surprised they actually wrestled tonight. I didn't think they were going to wrestle.
Yeah, it's either this or the NXT Women's North American title is for my match of the night.
Oh,
I missed that one. I didn't get to see that fully. I think I might have to go back and watch it.
It was good.
Oh wait, the one between Kelani
And Wren Sinclair.
Wren Sinclair. Yeah, that one was good. That was a great match.
The Hank and Tank tag match against the OC was pretty good too.
I saw that. That was a good match.
My boys OC, but I mean, oh man.
I wish Wren Sinclair won though. I would have liked to seen a new champion. Kalani's doing a great job with the title, but we've only had one person hold the title since they introduced it. I think it's time to make a change there.
Kind of like when they had Drew win the world title from Seth at Mania. Seth held the title from when it started. It's time for someone else to hold it.
I mean, yeah. Well, Seth was ready to go because he was injured.
He was injured, but still, he held the title for almost the whole year since it started.
Right. Yeah, I definitely want to see them develop the title even more. I think putting it on somebody else that is a little bit of a bigger star, so to speak, I think that would help elevate that title.
Yeah. What heel female would you see winning it from her? Or someone turning heel to win it from her?
It doesn't necessarily need to be a heel.
Or someone turning heel.
You need somebody just to do a heel tendency and kind of steal the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ethan Page did when he won?
Right. Because Page is, well, he's more of a heel now, but at that point, he really wasn't. I know, Al. I wish I could bring over the emojis. I got to see if there's a way to do that in here. I think it's if you join like the membership. So that's something I'm going to have to look into once I'm able to. I need you too, Will. I need you like peanut butter needs jelly.
I need you.
Or peanut butter and banana sandwiches too.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and banana, not bad. I am not a hater of it. I enjoy it on when I get like an acai bowl. Like that's one of my favorite combinations of having the peanut butter, banana, acai, and all that stuff. But on a sandwich, I gotta go traditional peanut butter and jelly.
I am too, but it's one of Elvis's famous sandwiches that he liked was peanut butter and banana.
Yes, it is.
So I do it kind of like a grilled cheese, but I do peanut butter and banana.
Okay, that's fair. And I'm not showing your next comment, Will. I am sorry.
We do not. That Batman villain has been sent to jail.
Y'all ready for the Vince doc tomorrow?
Oh. When does it come out?
Tomorrow.
No, but like, does it drop at midnight?
It's either midnight or like 7 in the morning. It just depends.
Like 7 in the
Oh,
morning.
that was a good
to-
sell by Javon. What a
Yeah.
sell.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, 7
Oh,
in the
hey,
morning.
calm down.
Because I don't have Netflix. So I kind of want to, I'm trying to figure out if I head over to my daughter's mom's house early and watch it there. I kind of want to do a little coverage on it. I want to have
Who's on
some
it?
thoughts on it.
Yeah, I think Will said that he was gonna stream it live so Jack can watch it. Like he was gonna open up a room and do that.
Yeah. That rolling kill switch was fire, and that was an awesome sell by Javon.
The rolling kill switch. Ooh, yeah.
That's what Grayson Waller did.
Oh, usually he kind of just rolls in and hits a stunner, but
No. This was after that though. This is when Javon fell off the top rope.
Oh,
We're in the press conference here with Trick Williams now.
yeah, that's where I'm at now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
He's talking about wanting to get his title back.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to be the leader going into the CW era.
And I think he will be.
Indeed.
I don't think he will. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him winning, but I think it's time for him to go up to the main roster.
If he doesn't win it, whoever wins the breakout, I feel like might win it, depending on who's in it.
Let's go, Roxanne Giulia.
Oh, now okay. So this is gonna be in a ring. Okay.
Oh, yo, I completely forgot that Giulia was in the first ever, I think the first ever Mae Young Classic.
Was she?
No,
She was in one of them.
not that I know of.
I thought she was in one. I thought she was in one of them.
Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up on my laptop.
I already have it pulled up.
Okay.
And we still have Funaki.
So you had the first ever one was won by Kairi Sane.
Yep.
Yeah. She beat Shayna in the finals, right?
She beat Shayna in the finals. That is
correct.
correct.
Yep. And then the karma a few years later beat Shayna and becomes NXT Women's Champion. My girl.
Rhea beat Shayna. Shayna beat Kyrie to win the title.
No. Shayna held Shayna held the NXT Women's Championship twice. The first time she lost it was to Kairi Sane.
To Kairi.
She
Second
won the
time
title
was
back
to
from
Rhea.
Kairi, and then she lost it to Rhea Ripley.
So the first Mae Young Classic, 2017, had Kimberly, Aisha Raymond, Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Jazzy Gabbert, Kairi Sane, Kavita Devi, Kaylee Ray, Lacey Evans, Marty Bell, Mercedes Martinez, Mia Yim, Miranda Salinas, Nicole Savoy, Piper Niven, Princessa Suget, Rachel Evers, Raquel Rodriguez, and Renee Michelle.
Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she was using another wrestling name. I don't know.
I think there's more than that. Yeah, there's definitely more than that. Xia Li was in it. Tony Storm. Tesha Blanchard was in it.
Oh my gosh.
Serena Deeb, Shayna Baszler, Santana Garrett. Rhea Ripley.
That was Rhea with the long hair too, long blonde hair.
Long blonde
Yeah,
hair.
that was Mosh Pit Rhea.
That was
Wasn't Tegan Knox in it too?
Tegan Knox wasn't one of them.
I think she got hurt in both of them.
I'm pulling up 2018s now. Ariel Monroe, Allison Kay, Ashley Rain, Deonna Purrazzo, Hiroru Matsumoto, Io Shirai, Isla Dawn, Jesse Elman, Ginny, Casey Catanzaro, Caitlin, Karen Q, Kavita Devi again, Killer Kelly, Lacey Lane, MJ Jenkins, Miko Satomura, Mercedes Martinez again, Mia Yim, Nicole Matthews, Priscilla Kelly, Rachel Evers, Reina Gonzalez, another Rhea Ripley again, Ty Conti.
Oh.
This is the one Tegan Knox was in. Tony Storm, Vanessa Craven, Zaya Brookside, Zaya Lee, Zatara, and Jesus.
Yeah, that was around the time they were trying to recruit Tainara into the Undisputed Era.
I think that would have been great. That would have been an amazing fit.
Because it was either they were recruiting her, she wanted to join, or something like that.
Yeah, that would have been a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, both of those Mae Young Classics were freaking fire.
So were the Cruiserweight Classics.
Didn't the Cruiserweight Classics have Kenta in it?
Yeah, what Kenta was going under the name Hideo Itami. Because he was also seen on NXT. Tajiri was in it too.
Yes.
Tajiri, Kota Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr.
Marcel.
It's. I can't believe they had all of them and let them go.
I'm trying to think.
That's wild.
Giovanni Vinci was in it.
Oh, when he was going under his name Fabian Eichner.
Yeah, and they were saying he was too big. They talking about him being too big for the competition or something like that. Too heavy.
Well, he was 203. It was right on the limit.
Yeah. Oh man, this.
Yeah, Grand Metalik, Kota Ibushi, Lindsay Dorado, Mustafa Ali, Noam Dar, Rich Swann, T.J. Perkins, Zack Sabre Jr. I can't believe they were all there.
It's crazy.
The NXT UK champion tournament wasn't that bad, the first one either.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that there about a few women that were in both Mae Young Classics. I had no idea about Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly is one of my favorites.
Zack Sabre Jr. made it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
I know the semifinals was.
I mean, to the semifinals. Semifinals was Grand Metalik versus Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi versus T.J. Perkins.
And then TJ and Metalik in the finals, and then TJ won.
Yeah, but could you imagine we could have had Kota Ibushi versus Zack Sabre Jr. in NXT in the Cruiserweight Classic?
That would be fire.
I remember when they had Cedric in it, and then the fans start chanting, "Please sign Cedric."
What's going on, Jax? How we doing, man? All right, back to NXT now. I love Funaki.
Funaki!
SmackDown's number one announcer.
No, it would have been funny if, like, freaking. She not done.
Roxanne's just getting annoyed.
She's like, can we go on? Yo, like the fact that she was like being so rude. I was just waiting for Funaki to just say, tell me you did not just say that. Oh, when he said that the first time, I cracked the hell up.
Funaki.
So, Giulia said, oh, they even provide captions too. Thank you.
Yeah, but why wouldn't the captions be up when Giulia was talking?
That's so true.
They should have been when she was talking.
Me? He pointed to himself, pointed to Giulia, pointed back to
He
himself.
pointed to both.
Oh, that was classic.
Oh,
Yikes.
there you go.
Okay.
Roxanne's studying Giulia. Love it.
Mm. Her expressions. I love it.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Talk your ish. Talk your ish. Mm. Okay.
yeah. Except she's gonna be looking past you when she beats your ass next week.
I will say though, the little Joker necklace she has that has Prodigy on it with the O being a star, that is lit.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just a jewelry guy. A little bit.
Giulia speaks a lot better English than people give her credit to.
Yeah, I mean, she was born in England. Born in England to an Italian, like her parents were Japanese and Italian. Born in England, but then moved to Japan. Oh damn. Okay, okay, Giulia, talk your ish. What's not new?
Oh shit. She is. She definitely is the most feared wrestler in the world for the women.
What?
Oh,
Who said that?
That's not a media outlet.
Whoa,
Who is that?
Whoa!
Hold on. Don't you give it away. Oh, shit!
Yes!
Stephanie McKeer!
Yes!
Y'all are ahead of me through the thing, and I have the sound muted, so I'm just going off y'all's reactions.
Yes! They finally debuted her.
And then they're going to debut Delta in the breakout tournament.
Please, somebody grab that cayenne pepper. We need to throw in the heat.
So what is she? She said that she was paying attention to the winner of this match. Was she going to be there next week? Because we were reacting too much for me to actually hear what she said.
I don't know.
But that was fire. This is why it was the main event. Because we said something was going to happen.
Yeah. Dang it, Will. And Will's like, hey, it's that one girl from AEW.
I mean, that was definitely awesome. I love how they ended that. Giulia versus Roxanne next week is going to be a fucking banger. I am excited for that match to come.
Yeah.
Same. Oh, my God.
So, predictions right now. Do we have a new champion at the end of the show next week?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, if they're changing women's champions, what do you think is going to happen between Ethan Page and Trick Williams?
I think they're going to change them both.
Based off of any history that I've ever known within NXT, I don't think they've ever changed both on the same night. At least not on a PLE.
Right.
So, would I be surprised if they changed both of them? No. Do I think they're going to do it? Me personally, I think we're only getting the women's changed. I think Ethan Page is going to be the one to lead us in. But I think there's going to be some shenanigans in the Ethan Page Trick Williams match.
Oh, yeah.
That CM Punk's not going to be able to handle. And I think that's because Drew McIntyre is going to show up.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, Raw is the go home show to Bad Blood. No, Raw is the go home show to Bad Blood. Tuesday night is still before Bad Blood.
But I'm just saying their Hell in a Cell match is that following weekend.
Yep.
The following next Saturday.
Mm-hmm. So I definitely think that we will have something else come from that.
Last time Punk was a referee was when he had no wait, he was on commentary for that. They had the Sheamus versus Cena match with Triple H as the referee when everyone walked out.
All right, so let's talk about the show from tonight. Let's hit on some of the key points that happened. Let's start with the Hank and Tank match versus the Good Brothers. Because I felt like this was a good match tonight, and it furthered the storyline between them.
Yeah. I think Hank and Tank are what Heavy Machinery should have been.
Oh, Heavy Machinery was that on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they went to the main roster, that's when they went awry. Because we know Vince didn't know what to do with tag teams.
Yeah. I think Tank is basically what Otis is, and then Hank is Tucker.
Speaking of that, did you see Otis and Tucker reunited last weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Otis posted a picture of them too, with him and Tucky.
Ah.
What did you think of this match, Phil?
It was a very good match. I can't deny it. And yeah, honestly, I was kind of expecting Good Brothers to go over a little bit, but I am not mad in the fact that I'm not mad in the fact that that Hank and Tank won. Like Hank and Tank has slowly become yeah, they all start. I mean, they all started from. I think both of them kind of just started from the bottom, but then as they became more as they've become more acquainted with each other as a tag team, they've been able to work off. They've been able to work off of each other's energy so much that they're literally a firecracker in the ring about to freaking pop. They are phenomenal.
Well, Hank was a security guard
Right.
Yeah.
who turned wrestler, and Tank's debut was in the breakout tournament, if I remember
Right. I
correctly.
remember.
He was an NIL signing, wasn't he?
I'm not too sure about that. He could have been. That's something I might have to check out just to confirm with that. But I do remember the first time I remember seeing him was in the breakout tournament. I was not expecting them to win. I really thought the Good Brothers were getting a win back because Hank and Tank beat them once before, and that's the reason that the Good Brothers interfered in their number one contendership match for the tag team titles. I would like to see them get a title shot in the future. I think they would be a great tag team to hold the belts. They cut a great promo backstage today. It was very passionate. It kept me engaged. I felt it was probably one of their best promos as a tag team to date. We also had the Women's North American Championship match tonight between Kelani Jordan and Wren Sinclair. Now, I didn't see this match. I did see, obviously, I know who won. Kelani Jordan retained. So we have our continuing Women's North American champion. So, Phil, what did you think of this match?
This match between Wren and Kelani, this one was actually pretty good for what it was. Obviously with Wren, with since no quarter catch crew was out there, like just to be at like ringside and all that. It like you could tell obviously Miles Bourne, Tavion Heights, they were into it. They're rooting on freaking Wren, and Charlie's there, but like he's kind of not there. The one miscommunication I love that happened between the two was that I believe Wren was staging herself for a diving crossbody, but Kelani gets out the way. But Kelani manages to get out the way, and she completely obliterates everybody on the floor.
That's what I was about to say. That was my favorite part of the match.
That was freaking hilarious.
And then that led into the finish when Kelani did the split-legged moonsault thing. That's how she won right after that.
Yeah, that's definitely. I think they said that is a unique finisher. I remember somebody else doing that. Didn't Naomi
does it every once in a while, and RVD did it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Naomi used to use that as her finisher though before she went to the
rear view or the submission move.
Yeah.
I mean, she still kind of had that. I mean,
she still does it every once in a while, but not as her finisher.
Yeah, but she also had that submission that she called "Feel the Glow" in WWE that was known as her main finisher in TNA, known as Starstruck.
It was a full Nelson bomb into like a leg scissors around the arms or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a leg scissors around the arms, and then she pulled back and she pulled on the back of their head,
almost like a Rings of Saturn, but with the legs instead of the arms.
Mm-hmm.
So, when Stephanie appeared on the screen, she said to Roxanne and Giulia, "What are you going to do when you have me waiting on the other side of your NXT Women's Championship match?" So she's going after whoever wins.
So
I am hyped for Giulia versus Stephanie McQueer. And I know they're not going to give it to us right away because that would be like blowing all your spots real quick. I think that's something that is going to get built probably towards.
Deadline
I was thinking even further out, either Rumble weekend
or Mania. I don't think we
Or
wait for
Mania.
Mania.
or Mania.
Yeah.
USA Network just put a nice little image thanking NXT for everything they've done for them.
Let's go.
It's weird. It's going to be weird next week turning on CW instead of USA for NXT.
It's gonna be even It's gonna be even crazier seeing all this crazy shit that's gonna be happening in person too. I mean, my paycheck doesn't come in till Friday, but I know a good place where I can get really good tickets for a really good price last minute. So
For Chicago?
yes, sir. At Allstate Arena.
I'm actually debating going to Grand Slam tomorrow night. I'm still trying to decide if I want to or not.
I'm working tomorrow, so
Yeah, but you ain't going to Grand Slam. You ain't driving to New York.
ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way.
I wouldn't either.
Oh my god. But also, speaking of Chicago, that I if we can call it like press conference between or no that talking between Zach Wentz and Wesley. Whoo! People thought Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins was controversial.
I was just gonna say that.
I
Will
brought that up with
the
the
Will
watch
Gray
along.
posted on Twitter. He said Seth and Matt walked, so Zach and Wes can do whatever the hell they did.
Right.
But the only difference between theirs and Seth and Matt's is Wes and Zach fought after their conference. Seth and Matt didn't.
True,
Well,
but like
I mean,
you didn't really get any bleeps out of Seth though. It was mainly Riddle who was getting bleeped out. Both of them were getting bleeped out left and freaking
well, they really
right.
weren't getting bleeped out. You still heard it. And the fact that he brought up Gigi Dolan, who has not been seen on NXT TV in a while because she's rehabbing an injury.
That one.
I wonder if that means she's coming back.
Last time she was
I
seen
wonder
on
if she's ready.
TV was when she was doing that stuff with Ariana Grace.
Right, and then she injured her knee. She got injured, and they scratched that. So,
Yeah,
does she come back and help Zach
in the street fight.
in a street fight next week?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I just don't want to see her come back and do something with the tag match that's going to happen with Lola and Jada versus JC and.
Well, is two
Why
of the
would
three
she?
members
Why
from the
would
Fatal
she do
Influence.
that?
We don't know who the two
To
are.
rehash the old Toxic Attraction stuff.
That was done already before this happened. They're not going to rehash that now. She was just introduced into this storyline. I don't think they're going to have her stray from this while this can still be going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a bit weird.
The other person I can see showing up is Trey Miguel.
Yep.
Because him
Kevin
and Javon Evans had a little back and forth on Twitter today saying that they should rehash their match that they had on NXT. So if we can get that, I'm hyped.
I don't think if we do get it, I don't think we'll get it next week. Because you also got Javon and Randy the following week.
Well, no, I'm not saying for next week. I'm saying,
yeah,
do we see Trey Miguel come to help Zach, and then that's how they get introduced, and then they can wrestle down the road. It doesn't need to be right away. Or I would have said maybe Trey would help Wes, but I don't think that's going to work.
Well, Wes said that's
Because
the reason
Wes
why he took Trey out, so he wouldn't interfere like he did in the last match.
Right. Not Trey.
That
Myron Reed. Sorry. That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant to say. Does Myron come and help Wes? Or is he going to stick with the Rascals and help Zach? Because that's who I was saying with Javon Evans. Myron Reed and Javon Evans had a match.
Right. Also, speaking of Javon Evans, I just love this tag team thing he's doing with Cedric, especially with the whole Uncle Seti. It works. I like Uncle Seti.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That and then the weird ending to Carmen Petrovich and Brinley Reese's match with Rosemary and Wendy Chu, all because of Ashante the Adonis.
Yeah, I wanted Carmen Petrovic to stay away from him. Like, Ashante's character is just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like if the best way I can honestly describe it, it's like Pepe Le Pew, but not in a good way.
That's pretty accurate, I would say.
And then you also had the Lexus King versus Oro Mensa match too.
That one was interesting because it seemed like or Lexus King was actually trying to make things up, like patch things up with Oro, try to keep it, almost like we cool again. But then when Lexus gets pinned, the ref doesn't know. But when Oro pins Lexus for the end of the match, he doesn't notice the fact that
his
legs were on the rope to back him up, and Oro wins that. So, did we just get a double turn? Does Lexus become a face again, and Oro becomes a heel now, or what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Lexus King is going to be a face, but what is their group name now? Mensa. What is their Metaphor? Metaphor is better as heels. Does that mean we're getting Noam Dar back soon? That's my question.
Oh man, if we do get Noam Dar back, all I'm waiting for is just that hello, welcome to Supernova Sessions. Oh my god.
What else we want to talk about from tonight? I think we covered pretty much all the big things.
I mean,
the backstage segments that Trick and Ethan had with Punk.
Yeah, Trick had one with Punk where they were talking. Punk said that he would like to see Trick be the person to lead them into the future. He's going to call it straight down the middle. There's not going to be any shenanigans. Ethan Page then came over to Punk, interrupted him talking to Soruka, and was like, I'm not happy that you're involved in this. There's no reason for you to be. And Punk is like, I'm just here so you don't cheat to win. If you win fair and square, that's fine. But I'm here to stop the cheating from happening.
Yeah, Punk's going to call it he's going to call it straight down the middle exactly as it is.
We had Grayson Waller effect with them and Fraxium. That was actually a really good Grayson Waller effect because what it did was it actually made the cracks a little bit more evident in both of the tag teams. So it did the opposite effect of what people thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I loved all the content they brought up. The fact that Waller and Theory brought up the fact that it's like, yo, you guys are good. And and you know what? I think we'd love to see you guys on the main roster, but as singles competitors. but then they come back and then it's like, wait a minute. So it's like, we're going to be the guys, in St. Louis that are going to beat you down. And it's like, yeah, and that is the Grayson Waller effect, which then has actually going, wait. Why isn't it the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory effect? And it's like, oh shit. Like,
And then
it's like,
you also had Nathan and Axiom bring up the fact that every time they face someone and beat them for the titles or defended them, the team that they face is broken up right after. Because it did it with MSK.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It did it with KCU.
Yep.
And then Braun and Baron.
All the Wolf Dogs, that's right.
The
Yup.
Wolf Dogs, yeah. They call themselves the Grim Reapers of tag teams.
That's correct. Yeah. They said Axiom said the Grim Reapers of tag teams. And I'm like, I was like, that sounds cool, but like, are you? Like,
And then later on, you had Grayson, A-Town Down Under, taking on Javon Evans and Cedric. You had Grayson do this amazing rolling kill switch. It was unbelievable. The sell by Javon was great. But then you had Fraxium come out, try to help, and then end up costing Javon and Cedric the win. But then they start fighting with each other. So maybe there are more cracks there than we think. So I wonder, could we see the tag titles change in St. Louis?
So wait. I probably didn't see it as much. You're saying the cracks happen with Nathan and Axiom? Or?
Yeah, there was a lot of cracks after that. They were pushing each other. They were They were ready to go at him. One of them was trying to stop him and everything else. It's adding to it. I love how tonight was just built upon the storyline.
It would benefit them for Austin and Grayson to win it because they're going to be the type of team that would show off how good Motor City is going to be in their debut.
I think Fraxium would show them off better.
Yeah,
I think their styles match better than A-Town Down Under.
Yeah.
I mean, A-Town Down Under is respected enough in the business that I think they would do a great job with it. But I think visually, Fraxium would give us a better match with MCMG when they debut.
Which will probably be next week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the match is in St. Louis. It's not next week.
2 weeks.
So maybe they tease it next week.
Maybe.
Like they teased Stephanie tonight with that, which I'm still shocked and amazed at that. That was perfect.
Yeah, I'm also a little bummed over the fact that Miz TV was going to be the segment with between Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo. I'm like, you broke my heart.
Why?
I was hoping it was going to be the Miz that was going to be the guy that introduces Motor City Machine Guns too.
No, you're not going to have them come out and do that. That's not a way to introduce
No.
somebody. You have them show up. You have them show up after the match, take out the tag champs, and like make their impact right away.
Okay.
You don't have them show up for Miz TV. Like Miz doesn't even know who the fuck they are. Like Miz has never wrestled with them. The entire time they've been wrestling, he's been in WWE.
Right.
But anything else you want
Alex
to
Shelley
touch
was
on?
in NXT for one point.
Yeah, he was with
Kushida,
Time Splitters. Yeah. But that's when NXT was just staying in the PC. They weren't doing anywhere, and most of the main roster wasn't going down at the time.
Yeah, for the Dusty Classic.
Yes, I remember that. But anything else we want to touch on before we head on out?
No.
No? All right. It's time to close the tab. Phil. Start it off.
Alrighty. everyone who stayed with this to the end, just want to say thank y'all so much. Make sure you help. Make sure you help out. Help us all out here at Off the Top and our sister network, Rivet City Radio, by making sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And as long as you want to see this beautiful face here gracing your screen, check me out. Twitter, IG, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all that cool stuff. Right under the name you see down here, bottom left corner, that is Field of Future. You can catch me here every single night for NXT on Tap.
AJ?
You can find me here every Tuesday for NXT on Tap, and also on Twitch, TikTok, X, Instagram at AJ Hoover 38.
I am Scalz. I am the host of NXT on Tap, so you can find me here every Tuesday exclusively on YouTube. It's where we do our NXT on Tap show. Friday night over on Twitch, we have Friday Night Review with myself, Jamie, and Cam. And then you can also find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at offtheTopMedia_. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Help us continue to be able to do this for you. Help us continue to grow. We appreciate all the support. Thank you again. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon.